No issue with Charlamagne. I did feel a fucking way because he had changed his number at that time. So I initially tried to text him direct instead. Then I ended up I talked to Van, Weezy, Kaz, everyone within that circle. Shit, was Hove ain't alive? Yeah, Hove maybe. So I was like, yo, have Charlamagne text me. The shit went green. He's like, oh, he just changed his number. Charlamagne wouldn't even speak to me based off that, which is fine. I get it. You have this truce with Joe and you don't want to, make anything look weird where you guys have to go back and forth with this shit again.
Yeah.
But to not speak to me when you were going back and forth with Joe, you was calling my phone nonstop. I'm on the phone for 45 fucking minutes with you. Like, I helped you in so many regards when you needed something. And not to say I needed to get on the Breakfast Club, nor did I give a that he said no. To not even, to say don't even give him my number when months prior to that, you was on my fucking line talking my ear off about like, why is Joe doing this to me? Like, this shit is like corny. And like, me and Van really tried our best to dead that whole thing in a great way. Obviously, because of both their egos and personalities, it's never really going to end. But I thought that was really extremely corny of Charlamagne to say, don't even give him my number after we had a great relationship at that point. And I was there trying to help you. I was there helping you, Charlamagne. You called me. I didn't call you.
Wow.
And then when I want to text you about a Breakfast Club idea, you could have just said no. And I would have been like, yo, I respect it.
That's interesting, man. I think I've heard by doing this channel over the years, like Charlamagne does some of this stuff where he'll call people and then kind of try to, but hey.
And you don't owe me anything. Like, it's fine. Like, you're an adult with kids. Like, you don't owe me anything. I just found it corny.
Got it.
That you talked so much shit about me before, and then when you called me when you needed help because you couldn't reach Joe and like all this shit, now I'm cool to talk to. But then when I'm like, yo, I just want to come on the Breakfast Club, now it's don't even give him my number.
Well, I would think
that's corny to me. It's just corny.
If I'm Charlamagne, I could see that because Joe was ready to go nuclear.
Sure. No, that's why I understood his... When I was talking with Weezy and Van, I understood the perspective of like, yeah, that's going to look like Charlamagne is trying to give y'all a platform to spite Joe. Fully understand that. But to say, nah, don't give him my number, I don't want to speak to him after you were crying on my fucking line before is corny to me. It's just corny.
This is crazy. This is like finding out, all right, well.
And I've been wanting to talk to Charlamagne about that whole shit, but he doesn't go outside and I don't go outside. So we're not going to run into each other.
It's funny because
it's not beef. I just thought it was weird.
I don't think any of y'all got like beef.
No,
it's
of course
still like
not.
office beef.
No, I respect Charlamagne. I think he's a legend. I just think he does corny shit sometimes.
One of the GOATs. But it's funny because in my head, I thought you guys were scared to go to the Breakfast
Club.
No,
of course not. We thought it would be great. I had weird tension with Angela Yee for no reason. Obviously, Envy and I have had beef for no fucking reason. It would have been hilarious because all of us are, I thought at that time, completely fine.
What did the Kappas do to Envy? You said some story. Like, I was in Virginia and the Kappas did something. I'm like, what did the Kappas do?
No. From my understanding, Envy tried to pledge and he dropped it.
Okay. That was the...
Yeah.
That's like nothing.
Yeah, but if you really want to be a Kappa and you drop, like, that would hit your chest.
Okay. But like, I think like...
That's embarrassing when you drop. Like, that's something... Yeah, the rest of the world wouldn't think that would be a crazy thing, but I knew if I said that, Envy would know what I was talking about and it would hurt him. But I have nothing but love and respect for Envy.
I think
Queens get the money. Like, love you guys.
Then you would too. All right, shout out to Envy. All right.